Hello everyone and welcome to Old Coins TV channel. If you love exploring the world of coins, their history, value, and rare discoveries, you've come to the right place. Here, we'll share exciting information about coins from around the world, from ancient treasures to modern currency. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to never miss our latest videos. The United States 1-cent coin of 2014 belongs to one of the longest-running coin series in American history, the Lincoln Cent series, introduced in 1909 to mark the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By the time 2014 arrived, the Lincoln Cent had already existed for more than a century, undergoing multiple design transformations and metal composition changes driven by wartime shortages, rising metal prices, national sentiment, and evolving minting technology. From 1909 to 1958, the reverse of the penny featured two iconic wheat stalks, symbolizing national strength and agricultural foundation, until 1959, when the reverse design changed to the Lincoln Memorial to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. That design lasted 50 years until 2009, when 4 different reverse designs were issued to celebrate major chapters of Lincoln's life. Beginning in 2010, the shield reverse design was introduced as part of the continuous modernization of U.S. coinage. By 2014, this shield design had become standard, symbolizing national unity and a strong federal government. Thus, the 2014 penny carried more than just monetary value, it was the continuation of a long, honored tradition in American numismatics, representing national history, symbolism, and identity. Although the U.S. penny has faced ongoing debates regarding its usefulness, 2014 represented a year when the coin still played a major role in daily transactions despite growing national discussions about discontinuing it. Economists repeatedly pointed out that producing a single penny cost the U.S. Mint more than its face value, largely due to rising zinc and copper prices. However, unlike Canada, which discontinued its penny in 2012, the United States chose to continue production. In 2014, millions of Americans still handled these coins routinely, and businesses relied on exact pricing in cash transactions, preventing the government from adopting any rounding system. While some politicians pushed for penny elimination bills, none passed. As a result, 2014 stands out as a year in which the penny's existence became heavily debated in policy discussions and yet still widely accepted in public usage. The 2014 penny therefore reflects a moment in U.S. economic history where tradition, public emotion, business convenience, and political indecision combined to preserve the smallest denomination of American currency, despite its inefficiencies. The 2014 1-cent coin features the modern Lincoln Shield reverse, a symbolic design intended to emphasize the strength and unity of the United States. On the obverse, the coin displays the long-standing profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909, which remains one of the most iconic portraits in American coinage. Lincoln's image shows him facing right, with carefully sculpted facial features conveying seriousness, dignity, and moral strength. The inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date, 2014, surround the portrait. The mint mark, P, for Philadelphia, D, for Denver, and S, for San Francisco, appears beneath the year on coins with mint-specific origins. On the reverse, the Union Shield design by Lyndall Bass features vertical stripes representing the 13 original states, unified under a horizontal banner inscribed with E pluribus unum, meaning, out of many, one. The shield is powerful, simple, and deeply symbolic of American unity and governmental stability. At the bottom, a bold scroll bears the denomination, 1 cent. The design is striking in its clarity and national symbolism, representing a shift from the Lincoln Memorial to a more abstract but powerful representation of unity. Even though the coin is small, the artistry is detailed, precise, and steeped in historical meaning. By 2014, the standard composition of the U.S. 1-cent coin had stabilized in the form of copper-plated zinc, a structure introduced in 1982 to reduce production costs. The coin consists of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating, giving it a bright copper appearance while significantly lowering material costs compared to earlier solid bronze cents. The weight of a 2014 penny is approximately 2.5 grams, with a diameter of 19.05 mm and a smooth edge. Because the copper layer is extremely thin, the coin may change color over time, developing shades of dark brown, reddish brown, or even black due to oxidation. Collectors often distinguish between freshly minted, red, pennies, circulated, red-brown, examples, and older, brown, versions. Although the penny appears simple, the minting process is technologically advanced, using high-pressure die strikes to create sharp details on both the shield and Lincoln's portrait. The 2014 version maintains consistent quality compared to earlier years, with the mint producing billions of these coins to meet nationwide demand. Despite its small value, the metal engineering behind this coin reflects decades of refinement and adaptation to economic challenges. In 2014, the United States penny continued to be an everyday part of life for millions of Americans. It circulated widely in grocery store transactions, gas station counters, restaurants, donation jars, parking meters, laundromats, vending machines, and retail stores. People received pennies as change in almost every cash transaction, and businesses still priced items ending in 99 cents or 49 cents, ensuring pennies remained necessary. Consumers frequently collected pennies in containers at home, filling jars, trays, cups, and piggy banks. Children used pennies for school math lessons, counting activities, science experiments, and art projects. Many people simply tossed pennies into charity boxes, car cup holders, or desk drawers, often undervaluing them because of their minimal purchasing power. Yet, the coin continued to symbolize generosity through, take a penny, leave a penny, trays found in convenience stores. For many Americans, the penny was not just currency, it was a symbol of thrift, small effort, and the idea that every little bit counts. Thus, in 2014, the penny remained deeply integrated into American daily life despite economic pressure to eliminate it. The year 2014 saw production from all three major U.S. mints: Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Philadelphia and Denver produced billions of pennies for circulation, while the San Francisco Mint produced proof versions intended for collectors. Proof coins from 2014 feature exceptional strike quality, mirror-like fields, and sharp details, making them desirable in collector sets. Numismatists examine differences in strike quality, die variations, errors, and mint luster to identify valuable 2014 cents. Possible error varieties, such as die cracks, doubling on letters, plating flaws, or strike-through errors, were often sought after by specialized collectors. While most 2014 pennies are common and hold only face value, high-grade specimens graded MS-67 or MS-68 by professional grading services can carry premium prices. The coin also holds symbolic collectible value as part of the shield reverse era, which is ongoing but historically significant. For beginner collectors, the 2014 penny remains an affordable entry point into Lincoln cent collecting, connecting modern America with over 100 years of U.S. history. Even in 2014, when the penny's economic usefulness was questioned, it continued to hold deep cultural roots in American society. The penny is tied to the phrase, "a penny for your thoughts," representing curiosity and gentle conversation. The tradition of picking up a penny for good luck, especially if it is found heads up, remains widely practiced. Pennies symbolize small beginnings, savings, and the idea that minor contributions accumulate into meaningful outcomes. Abraham Lincoln, featured on the penny, represents leadership, honesty, unity, and the American struggle for equality, connecting everyday commerce with national moral values. Schools, charities, museums, and community groups used pennies in nationwide fundraising activities such as penny drives, reflecting the coin's role in collective generosity. Thus, in 2014, the U.S. 1-cent coin remained far more than a small piece of metal. It represented American memory, unity, and tradition. L.